Minister Narendra Modi was stuck on a flyover in Punjab for 15 to 20 minutes due to blockade by some protesters and returned without attending an event. Everyone, this is Bhumik welcoming you all to my channel The Blended Learning. In this video, we are going to discuss a single question, which is, are there lapses in PM security? Let us discuss the background. Why the Prime Minister was going to the Punjab. So the full story was, PM Narendra Modi was on scheduled visit to Punjab on January 5 to attend a rally in Firozpur, a border district. The Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) said in a statement that Prime Minister convoy took the road to the National Memorial in Husseinwala since weather conditions did not offer his chopper to take off. About 3 kilometers from Husseinwala, PM Modi's convoy was stuck on Prayana flyover for about 15 to 20 minutes on National Highway when a group of protesting farmers obstructed the route. This was the whole background story. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Punjab visit was cut short on Wednesday due to a major security lapse, the entire central government and Bharatiya Janata Party are up in arms against the state's Congress government. The PM was stuck on a flyover for 15 to 20 minutes due to a blockade by some protesters and returned without attending an event. Angry BJP leaders said a government that cannot ensure law and order has no right to remain in power. What is the standard operating procedure for the PM security? Let us take a look. The Special Protecting Group (SPG) is responsible for the safety and security of the Prime Minister. After the amendment to the SPG Act, the PM is the only protect of the agency. The elite commando force is responsible for providing proximate security to the Prime Minister. This means that the immediate cordon around the Prime Minister is the SPG personnel. ASL or the Advanced Security Liaison is also carried out by the SPG. What this means is that every minute of Prime Minister itinerary is documented and monitored by the central agency officials. During the Prime Minister's visit to a state, the local police maintains this minute-to-minute program but supervised by the SPG, that is Special Protecting Group officials. ASL also essential centralization of the venue and the route that the Prime Minister takes. Anti-sabotage takes frisking of people who would come close to the Prime Minister are also mandatory to be carried out by the Special Group Protection. But does this mean that the sole responsibility lies with the SPG, that is Special Protecting Group only? The answer is no. Even though the proximate security is the SPG's responsibility, the perimeter is to be secured by the state police in case the Prime Minister travels. What this essential is that the route that the Prime Minister is scheduled to take must be financialized and sanitized by the state police and then shared with the SPG. Keeping the road route safe for the Prime Minister travel is the responsibility of the state police. The decision on route is taken by the state police in consultation with the SPG. The route safe for the Prime Minister travel is the responsibility of the state police. The decision on route is taken by the state police in consultation with the SPG. Usually, a skeletal force is deployed on such contingental routes. Sometimes on emergency situations might arise forcing a last minute decision. Otherwise, route deployment etc. are all pre-decided by the state and is shared with SPG. A top cop told News 18 on condition of anatomy. The former DGP said that not only is the state police mandated to have a contingency route ready with the deployment, but it is a part of the SOP that the DGP or the designated officer must travel in cavalcade of the PM. There is a designated vehicle for the DGP to travel in the Prime Minister cavalcade. In case he is not available, a designed officer must represent him so that in case of exigencies, he or she can ensure that the Prime Minister cavalcade is not disrupted. Sir, who has handled multiple PM visits to the states, has told this to the News 18. There is a question arises from this current scenario. Has the breaching of Prime Minister's security happened for the first time? As per the answer, 2006, the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's security was breached in Trivandrum as his pilot vehicle led him to the byway of city instead of leading him to the Rajbhavan. Let's see what is the travel protocol for the Prime Minister is there when he or she is traveling through here. In case the Prime Minister is scheduled to take a chopper ride to reach a venue, at least one alternative route, if not more, is kept ready. According to the former SPG official who spoke to News 18, a contingency route is decided much in advance. Route lining or deployment on the alternative route is done well in advance. 24 hours before PM's arrival, a full rehearsal is carried out from the airport airstrip to the venue. A former SPG official said, SPG, local police, local and intelligence bureau officials are all part of this rehearsal. The local civil administration is the fourth agency involved in the preparation side of Prime Minister visit. Deployment ensure responsibility is placed on state officials for sanitization of the routes that the Prime Minister would take. Alternative routes are often decided by the state and communicated to the SPG, and when both agencies are satisfied, the Prime Minister travel is undertaken. Intelligence officials are involved to alert in case of any sabotage attempt. Like this video, give it a like, and if you get something new knowledgeable thing from this video, then subscribe to my channel. In comment section, I want your all participation and your all opinions related to the lapses in the PM's security. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. Bye. Interested in more current affairs, then click on this video. This is about the winter session of Parliament.